What is up, everybody? Let's move this back a little bit. There we go. Got that all set up. There we go. There we go. All set up. Good deal. Alright, now we just got to set it up on the YouTube side of everything, and there we go. And top chat, 5 chat, mute. We don't get feedback. And there we go. Cool. Let's grab ourselves a monster and get to creating. Calm down, TikTok. It's just a monster energy. Connect. There we go. There we go. What up, everybody? Now let's get these flash sales started. Cheerful Big I finished cinnamon rolls. Nice. Nice. Alright, I'm just getting my flash sales started and getting everything going. How'd they turn out? Probably delicious looking. I don't want to see it because then I'm going to be hungry for cinnamon rolls. Unless you're going to send me some because I'm fat. Crikey. There we go. Got all my charge cables all set up for charging. Alrighty then. And we got YouTube and TikTok going at the same time. Multitasker. Oh yeah, that's right. Got to pin the X3 SE. There we go. There on my page. I'll definitely be checking them out later. Drooling over something I can't have. Alrighty then. Let's get everything else plugged in. 7. They are all charged up and ready to go. There we go. So, basically, now for all the people that are just joining, what I do here is I like to answer questions. If you have any questions about any of the products that are down in my little yellow shopping cart, whether you're thinking about buying them, have bought them, need to know how to set them up and everything like that, that's what I'm here for. Oops, forgot to get my YouTube videos going. Hey, Sips, how are you doing? Well, that's going to be annoying if that does that all the time. I got to figure out how to turn off the damn screen protector.
Going the wrong way.
Turn that all down. There we go. Now go up. Put all these videos on repeats. And repeat, current playing. There we go. All right. And yes, I am a Hohem affiliate, but I do have access to their promotional videos. I just like to use my videos that I record. How does a doc card work? It's really cool. Like me, I got the sticker one, which is $20. That's the $20 one. But I went onto the Rainforest app. You can also find them here on TikTok Shop, and got the metal card blanks. And then stuck the sticker to the metal card blank. Got the badge holder. And then it's really cool because it comes with a free website that you set up with all your information or social media links. It's great for, hey, I'm on TikTok and YouTube. If you're interested in it, I just go bloop, and I touch the back of their phone if they have tap enabled. And then it just automatically, and you can set it up for like your business and everything like that. So you can be like, oh yeah, check out my website for your baker stuff. And you can just walk up and go boop, or they can scan the QR code and then it brings up the cheerful baker. And you know, it comes with a free little website that you just input all your social media, your donation links, and whatever you want in there. NPC, I think my boyfriend is going to buy that better gimbal. Still keep this one as backup. Oh yeah, I always say the Hohem gimbals are like those Lay's potato chips. You can never just eat one. Yeah, so like let's say that so your customer, you're like, oh yeah, I do baking and whatnot. This would be for you, cheerful baker. I don't do baking, but you can be like, oh yeah, check this out, and then you know you just go up and you know you have them open their phone, and then you go tap, and then it goes bink, and then it brings up the website. Work, my phone doesn't have tap. Yeah, see, that's why it has a little QR code. You can never eat just one. Yeah, exactly, Buck. I'm on YouTube right now, so my buddy Buck Naked. Yes, that is his. That is not his full name. His full name is Buck Ash Naked. He is also on YouTube, and he's my moderator in my YouTube side. But yeah, so it's just, you know, it has a QR code, so that then you can just scan the QR code, or yeah, Fig Newtons, man. Oh, yeah, like you know, the serving size is like what, 3 or 2. Yeah, I mean like 2 or 3 rows. I love Fig Newton. I like to eat the cookie part off and just eat the Fig Newton innards last, because I'm weird like that. But see, I got this little badge holder too, so that way then I can just stick it in there, and that way then oh, hold on, let me pull out my dot card. I just have it hanging on me, because whenever I'm out in public, I'm like, oh yeah, dude, I'm on TikTok and YouTube and stuff. You got questions? Boop, there you go. Or scan this QR code. It's so much easier and cheaper than handing out business cards and like, well, I wonder if they'll ever call, or I wonder if they'll ever check out my social media. I've actually gained a lot of followers from this just out in public, which is pretty neat. Yeah, 2 rows maybe of Fig Newtons. I think 2 rows of Fig Newtons, call that a serving size, but 2 Fig Newton cookies, who can just eat 2? Not saying that there ain't people that can just eat 2, but this, like, because I used to buy like the go to like Vistaprint and whatnot, and I used to buy like 500 cards, and it was like $50-$60, and you pass those out like candy, maybe get like 2 calls. Yeah, I do have the stalkers, you know, I call them corner fappers. People that just like to come in and sit in the corner with their pants off. It does happen. Sorry if I'm like talking random. It's because I have my YouTube camera set up right there and my TikTok camera. So I'm going to be bouncing back and forth between YouTube and TikTok. So I'm live on both right now. So, but yeah, this has saved me, especially for you if you're constantly handing out business cards. I mean, Vistaprint, you order 1,000 of them, it's like $100. Well, you know, you can go through 1,000 business cards pretty quickly. So, you know, let's say you're spending $100 every couple months. Well, that's $200, you know, or more worth of stuff, when you could just be like, boop, and you could order 2 of these and have one set up in the bakery, be like, tap me for all my info, you know. Technically, the badge holder was like, and it's a really nice beefy badge holder too. This was like 15. It's down in the shopping cart. What is that? So the DOT or the dot card was 20, and the badge holder is what? $2.36? No way. Shit. Kind of makes me want to order one. Damn. Okay, so for basically under $30, you have a really nice way to be like, shoot, and you never lose it, or you know, clip it onto your belt or something. You know, this is a very heavy-duty badge holder that I've been using it for I don't even know how many months, and it works great. You know, I've not knock on wood, and it came with 2 of them. So, you know, even if something happens to this one, I still have my other one. But, or if something happens to the retractable part, it does come out. So I could just put it on a normal keychain, or, you know, just be like, hey, what up? You know, boop. But I like having this just because it's very handy just to be like, boopity boop, you know, and spread the word about social media stuff. It's pretty nice. Damn, I'm up to 614 subscribers. Damn, I've gained like 3 subs today on YouTube. Nice. Pantalones. So, anyways, let's talk about the X3 SE here. This is going to be your most affordable one out of the Hohem lineup because it's on a flash sale for $49.99. And yes, my flash sales will be live. If I'm live, my flash sales are live. I have ADHD, so if I forget to reset the timer, like, hey, I thought it was supposed to be $49.99, I'll be like, I'm sorry, I'm dumb, my bad, reset. It happens, you know. But yeah, so if anybody has any questions about this, that's the main reason I started this. It went all gray screen. Oh, okay, so my camera flipped on that for some weird reason. That's weird. There we go. Now it's not. But yeah, so whenever I go out and about, I always have this clipped to my shirt so then I can advertise my YouTube, TikTok, and other social media links. Dang, we got 1 viewer. What? Pantalones? But Sips Motion, I think my boyfriend is going to buy that better gimbal just to keep this one for backup. Are you talking about, Sips, are you still in here? Are you talking about the, turn on the gimbal, flip the camera and the phone from front to back? Oh, okay, yeah, it's because it's linked with my main, it's Bluetooth linked with my phone, so it automatically flipped it from the back cameras to the front cameras, because I think, I don't know why. It just did. Pantalones. That's all I got to say about that is pantalones. But yeah, so if anybody, the main reason I started this is to answer people's questions, to be your unofficial Hohem tech support. So, and the reason why I'm going live on YouTube with it too is because I had someone in there that doesn't have, in a Hohem group that doesn't have TikTok, that is, they have a YouTube though, so hopefully they come in and chit chat and such, but you know, pantalones. If they don't, oh well, at least I'm still live on YouTube for the trolls. I hate it when it does that, when it freezes up on me. Alright, well, I got 1 viewer. Right, money funny. So yeah, so if anybody's got any questions, please feel free to ask. What we got you and me in here buck naked. So I'm gonna slide my big ass over here and have me a schmiggerette until we get people in TikTok or YouTube asking questions about gimbals. Cause fuck it. Watch the videos behind me. It's funny because you can see me on YouTube. Does the cute Chinese chick come with each purchase? Yeah, she doesn't hear that like 20 times a night. Do you come with it? Oh. It's like, yeah, will you please leave your beautiful home of Shenzhen, China, and give up everything you know and your family and friends and your job and come live with me? Yeah, there's like 50 people a night in their live streams that do that. They're like, do you come with it, baby girl? It's like, no, she doesn't. I started going in there and be like, I come with it. She doesn't, but I do. And I eat a lot. I'm expensive. Tubby. Fucking Doge. Little wiggly butt. Yes, I can give her a life of poverty and boredom. Yeah. What's not to, yeah. I can give you a life of poverty and boredom and not and unsatisfaction in the bedroom. Doesn't that sound appetizing, baby girl? Because I'm so small. My mom will make us Hot Pockets whenever we ask. Come on, baby girl, doesn't that sound appetizing? You can be my sweet command center, honey. Yes. And whenever we want, my mom will make us Hot Pockets. Pantalones. Yeah, that's my deal. That's why I don't go after her. That's why I ain't looking for no girlfriend or anything like that. But yeah, baby, you want to come live in my van with me and be bored and occasionally go in and do some live streams to try to sell some gimbals and help people with gimbals? Can we go out to eat? No. I got burritos in the van. We can smother them in cheese. I'll get a his and her shit bucket. Yes, baby, all this could be yours. Aren't you tempted? That's why I don't hit on chicks. Because it's like, for all the people on TikTok be like, yes, baby, all this could be yours if you play your cards right. They're like, no, I'm good. That's why I just stick to shelling and helping people with my gimbals and focusing on my own life. Helping my Doge, taking him for walks and rubbing his butt. And booping his snoot. Pantalones. So if anybody on the TikTok side has any questions about the gimbals or anything like that, let me know. I'll be more than happy to answer any and all questions. Right now I'm off camera having a smoky treat. But these are videos that are on my YouTube channel that I shot using my V3 and my M7. I do have promotional videos from Hohem, but I prefer to use the videos that I shot. So yeah, and flash sale need to be reset here in 1 minute 40 seconds, and then I shall reset it. So we'll start over. And that's another thing too, is as long as I'm live, my flash sales will be live. I will never pressure salespeople into, you know, better act now, there's only a minute left, and then it goes back up to original price. No, if I'm live, price is $49.99. Product number 5, that's the M7. That is the one that I use. That is your professional gimbal. Move my V3. That is this one right here. That is going to be your, that's my go-to gimbal. In all reality, that's the one that I carry around with me. That and my MT2. Those are going to be, that's going to be their most high-end professional gimbal. If you have any questions about that, Demetrius, I can answer them for you. This one has both of them. The beauty of Hohem is that they all come with a detachable remote. The M7 actually has a full touchscreen detachable remote, so it acts like a selfie vlog screen too. So that then you can slide over to a screen where you can see what the AI camera sees. So up to 32.5 feet, you can control your gimbal away, which is really cool for like distant shots and whatnot. But that one has iSteady 9, so it's going to have a little bit better stability than your X3 SE here. Even though the X3 SE, this is going to have perfect stability for any and all shots you're going to do. The X3 SE, I consider more or less your, yeah, I know, right? Is going to be more or less for that person that's recording content, not so much if you go live, you don't really care about the AI tracker. You just want to let me restart my flash sale here real quick. Duplicate. What? Okay, let me refresh this and then duplicate it. Give it a second here. It takes 10 seconds to cool down before I can redo the flash sale. Shit, when I got my sling mount on and then I have it slung over me and people looking at me funny like I'm carrying around a weapon of some sort. It's like, they're like, oh my God, what does he have? It's just a gimbal and a camera. Calm down. Oh my God. Like, I'm not one of those people that's like, it's my right to carry around a bazooka. My Second Amendment right. Like, well, that may be true, but you're also a fucking idiot. But yeah, for the most part, I would recommend getting the X3 SE, especially if you're just starting out with gimbals and just starting out as content creation and whatnot. Because you're going to have that perfect level of stability, so that no matter what you're doing, you're going to be able to get the perfect shots. And whether you're running, just walking around, vlogging, whatever. And the beauty of it is that it does your X3 SE, X3 SE Plus, V3, and V3 Ultra all fold up nice pocket size. So that is a really nice thing. So if anybody has any questions about this, please feel free to let me know. Okay, that's charged. I like to leave them plugged in. And that's the cool thing too is that you can use them while they're plugged in. Your M7 has a port on the back of it, so that then you can actually plug your phone in. So you can actually use your M7 as a battery bank. Or if you're have it plugged in, it'll actually be charging the M7 and your phone at the same time, which is really cool. Yep. Yeah. So like if you're, I mean, I don't run, but you know, if you're running, so you can see your phone ain't going to move anywhere, or it's going to have very little movement versus like if I was, you know, where's something I can use? So like, well, let me grab my DJI batteries. So like, you know, if you were running and you're, you know, running like this or doing the same movements, you know, I'm going to be bouncing around. That's the same with this. If I was walking around and I was holding my phone and my dog, even though I have the belt, if he jerks forward, I'm going to, you know, it's going to jerk the camera around. Or this, if Anubis jerks forward, it's going to still keep the camera stable. Huh. But yeah, I see we got 5 people in here. So if anybody has any questions, please let me know. I would say there's no such thing as stupid questions, only stupid answers. I'm wondering if I should move. No, I don't want to move I don't want to move that closer. Plug this battery pack in for my microphones. Oh shit, oh yeah, that's right, that does move. Demetrius is viewing product number 5. Yeah, Demetrius, if you have any questions about the M7, I can showcase that to you as well and show you what that all can do. Because like I said, that's really my go-to gimbal. That's the one that I use the most out of anything. Just because that's the most professional one. Like any and all outdoor stuff I've done has been shot with my M7, except for like this one was my V3 or anything like that. I can show you what I do for like if you wanted to add a light or something like that to your X3 SE, and it works with the X3 SE, X3 SE Plus, and all that good stuff. Product clicks. I've seen this live impressions to room rates. So and mic boom at the same time. Yeah, but you really wouldn't be using a boom mic with a that type of recording. Or if you were using a boom mic, it would be actually separated into like you'd have a sound guy with the recording pack, and then you'd link it all up in editing and everything like that. Oh no, you can, if you have the sling mount grip, you can add like, I know up here you have a mount where you can add like your hard drive. Like this is my hard drive holder, so I could add this on here to hold my phone's hard drive, and it'll move with it. Or I mean, I guess if you really wanted to, you could add a light, even though the AI tracker has a light in it. But for the most part, you're going to add everything to like right here, which is where either the sling mount grip plugs in, or you're going to, you could add a light here, but you're not going to really want to put too much stuff on the actual arm that's going to be like really heavy. It does have a 500 gram weight rating, which is about 17.6 ounces. But, Indiana James. I love that name. That's fucking hilarious. You're viewing product number 1. That would be your X3 SE right here. If you have any questions about it, please feel free to type it down. But yeah, you can, I mean, there's a lot of people that add plenty of accessories to the, yeah, I love that name, Indiana James. That is awesome. Had I thought of it, I would have actually named my dog Anubis. But I figured that'd be more or less something to do with my MT2. But I did just order some other accessories for my DSLR camera. So then I don't. So that's the only downside that I found with the Canon R100 is that it's won't. If you have it plugged in, it won't charge. Well, internet on YouTube anyway. So oh well.